You're about to do something nerve-wracking. Maybe it's a job interview. Maybe it's a first date. Maybe it's walking into a room full of strangers or giving a presentation or having a hard conversation you've been avoiding for weeks. Your heart is pounding. You can feel it in your chest, your throat, your temples. Your palms are sweaty. Your stomach is doing somersaults. Your thoughts are spinning. What if I mess up? What if they don't like me? What if I freeze? And your first instinct, your only instinct, is this: I need to calm down. You tell yourself, just breathe, just relax, just be cool. But here's the problem. What if calm down is exactly the wrong advice? What if, in that moment, calm isn't what you need at all? What if you could take that pounding heart, those sweaty palms, that electric energy crackling through your body, and simply flip a switch? The personal story. I want to tell you about the first time I learned this. It was years ago. I had to give a talk. Not a big talk. Maybe 20 people. But to me, it might as well have been 20,000. I remember standing backstage and my body was doing that thing it always does. Heart racing, hands shaking, stomach in knots. And I was doing the thing I always did too. Calm down. Just calm down. Why can't you just be normal? What's wrong with you? The usual script. The one where I fight myself right before I have to perform. And then someone, a friend, a mentor, I don't even remember who, said something that stopped me cold. They said, "Don't try to calm down. You don't need to be calm. You need to be excited. And lucky for you, your body can't tell the difference." I almost laughed. Excited? I was terrified. There's a difference. But I was desperate. So I tried it. I stood there, heart pounding, and I said to myself, I'm not terrified. I'm excited. This isn't fear. This is excitement. My body is getting ready to do something meaningful. And something shifted. Not everything. Not completely. But enough. The shaking didn't stop. But it started to feel like energy instead of weakness. The racing heart didn't slow down, but it started to feel like power instead of panic. I walked on stage not calm, but ready. The science. Here's what I didn't know then, but science confirms now. Anxiety and excitement are physiologically identical. Think about that for a moment. When you're anxious, your body does this. Heart rate increases. Breathing quickens. Adrenaline and cortisol surge. Pupils dilate. Blood flows to your muscles. When you're excited, your body does exactly the same things. Heart rate increases, breathing quickens, adrenaline and cortisol surge. Pupils dilate, blood flows to your muscles. Same heartbeat, same breath, same chemicals. The only difference? The story you tell yourself about it. Anxiety says, something bad is going to happen. You're not ready. You're in danger. Excitement says, something important is happening. You're getting ready. This matters. Your body doesn't know the difference. It just knows. High arousal equals something significant is happening. Your brain is the one that decides whether that significance is a threat or an opportunity. And here's the beautiful, liberating truth. You can choose. The research. Alison Woodbrook's study. There's a famous study by Harvard researcher Alison Woodbrook that proves this. She took people who were about to do something terrifying, give a public speech, sing karaoke in front of strangers, solve difficult math problems under pressure. Right before they performed, she split them into 3 groups. Group 1 was told, try to calm down, just relax. Group 2 was told nothing, just go do it. Group 3 was told something different. They were given a simple instruction. Try to get excited. Say to yourself, I am excited. The results were remarkable. The people who tried to calm down, they still performed poorly. Their anxiety didn't disappear. Fighting it just made it worse. The people who did nothing, same story. But the people who reframed their anxiety as excitement, they performed better. They felt more confident. They reported enjoying the experience more. And here's the kicker. Their physiological arousal didn't change. Their hearts were still pounding. Their adrenaline was still flowing. They just stopped fighting it. And that changed everything. They took the exact same energy that would have been fear, and they rode it like a wave instead of drowning in it. The tool, the teachable moment. So here's what I want you to practice. Not someday, not when you're ready. Today, right now. In the next moment, your body starts doing that thing. Step 1. Notice the sensation without judgment. Your heart is pounding. Good. Your palms are sweaty. Okay. Your thoughts are spinning. Noticed. Don't try to make it stop. Don't tell yourself something's wrong. Just notice. Ah, there you are. High arousal. Something important is happening. Step 2. Name it as excitement. Out loud if you can. In your head if you can't. I am excited. Not, I'm trying to be excited. Not, I wish I was excited. Just a simple statement. I am excited. Step 3. Add a because. This is the secret sauce. Your brain needs a reason. I am excited because this matters to me. I am excited because I get to share something important. I am excited because growth happens right here. Your brain will believe the story you tell it. So tell it a good one, not a lie, a reframe. The truth is, your body is ready. The question is just, ready for what? The real-life application. Let me give you real examples of what this looks like. Before a job interview, instead of, I'm so nervous, what if I'm not good enough? Try, I'm excited. This is my chance to show them what I can do. Before a difficult conversation, instead of, I hate this, I just want it to be over. Try, I'm excited. This conversation matters and I'm showing up for it. Before a first date, instead of, what if they don't like me? Try, I'm excited. I get to meet someone new and be myself. Before a creative project, instead of, what if it's not good enough? Try, I'm excited. I get to make something that didn't exist before. Same moment, same pounding heart, completely different experience. So here's my invitation to you. The next time you feel that familiar flutter, the racing heart, the shallow breath, the electric tension in your body, pause. And instead of trying to calm it down, thank it. Thank your body for showing up. Thank your nervous system for getting ready. Thank the part of you that cares so much that it's willing to feel this way. And then say gently, like you're inviting a friend in from the cold, I'm excited. And that means this matters. Let's go. You don't need to be calm. You need to be present. And you already are. Thanks for being here with me today. If this landed for you, drop a comment and tell me. What's one thing you're excited about this week? I read every single one. For more mind-healing tips and information, hit subscribe and turn on notification bell. Thank you.